Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Raptors starting five, OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Thaddeus Young. Then there's Achua, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there. Outside Barnes. Anunoby passes to Achua. To the middle. Here's VanVleet. Smart grabs the miss. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby covering. To the paint. Here's Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young. Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes. The first free throw is good. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018. Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA. Horford. And he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end. Horford hits them both. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay. Outside Anunoby. Barnes against Brown. Back to Anunoby. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. Inside. The shot comes out. And the Celtics going the other way now. Williams up top. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Toronto with the ball. 4-point game. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backcourt.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Outra falta de ataque.
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Achua. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
He's off on the first. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
White, he's checked in for Smart. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. To the inside. White. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes against Tatum. And he's going for the oop here.
Robert Williams fez a interceptação.
5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's deflected.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back.
And finished off by Tatum.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's Brown. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Raptors call time here. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. Number 1, Boston.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Tatum against Barnes. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Back to Young to stop the run. Tatum pulls it in.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Brown. Young with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Williams. It's good on the putback.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Yeah, Norris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Pass to Anunoby. The 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Here's Horford, and the layup is good. Horford's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Right side, Anunoby. No luck on that one. Horford with some nice D. Tatum against Van Vliet. Back to Tatum. Outside White. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Toronto's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Toronto calls time here. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
To the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Williams is checked in for Williams. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Anunoby. And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 11. Trent outside. Achua against Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 17-6 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Scotty Barnes. And both free throws good for Brown. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Porter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Back to Porter. This one for 3. Goes up again. Here's Pirtle. And at last, they get one to fall.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
White against Van Vliet. White, the pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. Here's Toronto with the ball. 11-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to put your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it. When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
Shoot 2. First one falls for him. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
White hits them both.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
White against Van Vliet. And too long on the shot.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Brown passes to Williams, and he drives in. Outside, Brown puts up a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside, Porter. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 5. Porter pass to Van Vliet. Offline with a 3.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good call, for sure. The lob has got to be better than that.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Holiday comes in for Jason Tatum. Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Carter in for White. Trent against Brogdon. Now here's Trent. Tight defense on him. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
The
Celtics making a change here. Griffin's checked in. On defense, the Celtics. They lead by 11. Trent's shot is off.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Boucher against Griffin. Carter from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Lays it up and banks it in. Pirtle's got his second basket of the game.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game.
Boston foul.
Some changes for Boston. Tatum, he's checked in for Cornette, and Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Trent. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Toronto trailing. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Carter finds Brogdon. Down low. Here's Griffin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Let's go with a three. Toronto, the rebound. Hurdle. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
Peyton Pritchard.
Shooting 2.
Para arremesso. Para 2 pontos.
First free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Boston. Hits both from the stripe.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Outside Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Boucher finds Trent. To the middle. Boucher passes to Pirtle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. Inside, here's Williams. And he takes the layup. Williams has got 6 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Van Vliet outside. Up and over Carter. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more. Outside Carter. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
21. Your Celtics Youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs, game to game. What's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Achua in at the 5 down low. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Williams has gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Second chance effort. The shot by Poeltl no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Tatum. They get it back. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Barnes. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Outside Brogdon. It's Williams, high post. He's working on Pirtle. Williams passes to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. Tatum with another miss.
It's impressive how they overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
To the paint. Achua with the dunk.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Trying, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Raptors, Precious Achua. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Brogdon. And Toronto also making a switch. Young's checked in. Both shots good from the strike.
Agora só 2 pontos.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Some solid defense from VanVleet. The Raptors shooting just 38% for this game so far. Lots of room. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
It's stolen by Smart, and they're running. He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, what a sequence from Marcus Smart. This guy finds so many ways to impact the game.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position grip.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's VanVleet. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Achua can't hit. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Fires from 14. Williams passes to White. Back to Brown. Outside White. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Anunoby. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Young, the pass to VanVleet. Anunoby on the wing. Here's the 3. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got 6 assists in the game. And Boston fills time here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Toronto.
The Celtics entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
The Celtics shooting at 30% here in the second. And here's Brown for three. Here's Williams. Another shot. Kick out to Brown. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA. The corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Back to Trent. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he jams it home with authority.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Celtics making a change here. Carter's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Achua. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Outside Porter. Trent against White. Trent's shot is off. And the Celtics shooting a solid 47%. Carter, the pass to Brown. Here's White. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Williams. Horford outside. It's stolen by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. That one's good. This game is all even. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Brown. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Back to Anunoby. Boucher, left side. Can't hit that one. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics with the lead.
Malcolm Brogdon
Head to the line for 2.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50-40-90 season back in 2019.
Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And he makes the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Porter. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Boucher. Outside Porter. Clock at 4. Now here's Anunoby. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Now here's Brown. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Toronto. Trent with it, guarded now by Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on White.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Down the first one, and with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for White. Trent hits them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Brown inside, guarded by Trent. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Olha lá o tocaço do Raptors.
Outside, Brown.
Deu a bola. Jason Tatum. Vai tentar o arremesso. E a bola não cai.
No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Porter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the Raptors, Jakob Pirtle.
Jason Tatum deve estar guardando para os playoffs os melhores jogos.
Outside Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge over Brown.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Lets it go from 11. Trent's shot is off. And the Celtics shooting 35% in the second so far. Brogdon, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Here's Anunoby. He has 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Pass to Brogdon. Now Tatum. He's guarded by Porter.
E aí o Tatum.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently?
Demorou, mas
He has put that
apareceu
to
o
rest.
bailarino fez
4
de
seconds
3.
separating the shot and game clocks.
Ele não desiste.
Anunoby with it. Now Horford defending. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Anunoby.
Here's Tatum. Porter pulls it in. Trent outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
That's good from Trent. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas?
Boston was looking great right away. Looking absolutely unstoppable off the tip. They put together a masterful 12-0 run. As the first quarter came to a close, they still had a double-digit lead. In the second quarter, they faced greater resistance, but rose to the occasion to take the same 8-point advantage into the half. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They were getting after it on the glass, like wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see what they do.
Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Raptors.
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Down low. Here's Barnes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Barnes has got 8.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. 13 points in the game. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. They get it again. Achua. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Williams passes to Horford. Ooh, excellent D there from Young.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Ooh, took him no time to get that one.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Anunoby with it. 11 points in the game. And he lobs it up top. Achua can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure. But the lob has got to be better than that. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He's a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Tá se guardando para os playoffs, só pode. Tá se poupando.
And he can't get the first one. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
And the second free throw is good.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Anunoby can't get it to go. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Williams. Achua with a steal. Outside Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 8 assists here tonight. And Boston calls time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
O jogo tá daquele nível. Tá duro. Um time classificadíssimo, o outro correndo risco. Quem vai? Quem vai?
Here they come, it's Celtics Entertainment.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Barnes against Tatum. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Williams with it. Achua defending. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Precious Achua picks one up.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Não converteu o Jaylen Brown.
He hits the second from the line. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Young. Pounded by Tatum. Man, that one's good. Young.
I just love the ball move.
Scotty Barnes.
A bola ainda ficou com ele. Tudo igual.
Look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Williams has got 10.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Smart. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off of that.
White, he's checked in for Tatum.
Derek White entra no lugar do Jason Tatum.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Inside. The kick out to White. Lets the 3 fly. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet up top. Horford covering. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 9 assists now tonight. Boston trailing to the paint. Here's White. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Young, plenty of space. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Brown. He can't get it to go. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Here's Horford. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Raptors.
Incrível.
Pass to Young. Robert Williams picks up one.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Toronto.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. Free throws good. Young.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Delicado. O Toronto Raptors vira o jogo, passa à frente e vai controlando as ações.
Boucher's checked in for Young. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you have to admire how smart he's running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple old defensive selections to show for it.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Horford against Achua. Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And for Boston, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
Al Horford at the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Converse o primeiro Horford. Uau, põe lá dentro. Diminui aí a diferença.
And he makes both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. The fadeaway. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon, the pass to Smart. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Smart has gotten his second bucket.
I'll tell you, you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Van Vliet outside. And here's Barnes. Give him 8. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound Boston. Outside Brogdon to the inside.
E o Marcus Smart recebeu bolão, foi no berço. Toma a frente de novo.
Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
Jogo movimentado.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Down low. 4 on the clock. Trent's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
E o Horford tomou tocado.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Boucher.
E a bola vem e cai.
Barnes, it's good.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Boston calls timeout.
Well, you think about the 2021 sign and trade of Kyle Lowry over to Miami. That truly was the signal that Fred VanVleet is the undisputed leader of the Toronto Raptors. It is a role, guys, he has embraced thoroughly.
in, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Hurdles checked in for Toronto.
Celtics Entertainment.
Boston trailing for Van Vliet. He fully took over point guard duties.
Yeah, his playing time really increased. Van Vliet becoming one of the league leaders, in fact, in minutes, guys. But more than that, Van Vliet's new role has him more vocal, taking on so much responsibility for his organization.
Smart for three. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Gary Trent Jr. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops it first. Trent hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Horford. Rebound by the Raptors. Hurdle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points.
Quando ele entra no jogo é perigoso. Ele é o homem.
There's 1:34 left in the third. Trent outside. Now Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to Trent. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Got one on Tatum.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
The line for 2.
First free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Anunoby's checked in. Trent hits them both. Boston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Williams grabs the board. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Tatum passes to Williams. Puts it up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Tatum. Oh, big finish. Did you see that?
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Nails the baby hook. Pirtle's got 8.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Outside Brogdon. Inside. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Raptors. And lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Thaddeus Young out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Achiuwa can't hit. Boston trailing. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's so sick. The vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Outside Anunoby. Trent outside. That shot off. Horford with some nice D. And for Boston, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Anunoby. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Nice D from Horford. Brown finds Smart. On the wing, Tatum to take the lead. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Smart. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Brown passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Raptors have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And Toronto calls time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade.
Quando ele aparece no jogo, o time vira outro. O Jason Tatum volta pro jogo, faz a diferença.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Allie, thank you. Now here's Anunoby.
Oh,
it's blocked by Williams. Here's Smart. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now a 7-point Boston lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Trent's shot is off.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
There's Tatum with the three. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 23 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Van Vliet outside. It's stolen by Smart. In transition.
Raptors foul. OG Anunoby. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Achua. Williams defending. Achua passes to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Over Tatum.
This is where OG Anunoby is going to grow. That offensive game will expand to the mid-range.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Trent finds Van Vliet. Misses the three.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tatum passes to Williams. Out to Horford. Shoots over Young. Horford can't hit. The Raptors shooting just 37% so far in this one. To the middle. And Young slams it in.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Tatum passes to Williams. Tries again. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brown's got 2 of 6 shooting from downtown. Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Here's Williams. Horford outside. Back to Williams. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Barnes. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Plays like that will make their comeback bid a real one.
The drive by Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Now here's Van Vliet. No dice from 9 feet.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
It's stolen by Barnes. That's tipped. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Barnes. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter. Attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Smart against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Young. The open shot, Van Vliet. Rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
A nice shot by Tatum.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The Raptors shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Looking to win the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
The first free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
On the wing, Tatum. He's guarded by Barnes. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Horford's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall so far. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And finished on by Tatum.
The timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop. Nice.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
A decolagem na ponte aérea do Jason Tatum.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Here they come, it's Celtics Entertainment.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. And here's Anunoby. Achua with it. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside, Brown. Williams finds Smart. Outside, Brown. From the arc. They get the rebound. Out to Horford. Shoots over Young. Here's Williams. Horford outside. There's the three. Up again. Controls the rebound. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Ele pegou o rebote 1, 2 e no terceiro ele mandou direto.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here are the Raptors now. The Celtics making their last shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
A essa altura do jogo, faltando 1:47, pode-se dizer o Celtics vence o jogo. O Celtics vence com propriedade.
Second free throw, no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Anunoby. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Tatum with some nice D. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jason Tatum.
Productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Chorando, chorando, se foi.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet.
Em dia só,
Tatum pulls it in.
sem chorar.
And here's Boston. They're on an 18-6 run. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Smart with the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
True on the 14-footer.
Well, for a point guard like Fred Van Vliet, you've got to be able to get into the mid-range. It opens up the other aspects of your offense, keeps the defense off balance.
Back to Tatum. The three.
Olha lá,
and Brown gets the assist.
They got a big lift from the crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Que jogão do Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum ainda fez 33 pontos, 9 rebotes, 3 assistências, 1 roubada. Jaylen Brown aí, ó, 21 pontos, 5 assistências, 5 rebotes, 7 assistências. Al Horford também jogou muito. O Horford hoje fez um duplo-duplo, 14 pontos, 17 rebotes, 2 assistências. E o Robertão também sempre jogando muito, 14 pontos, 21 rebotes, um duplo-duplo fantástico de Robertão. Ó, o Marcus Smart, 13 pontos, 3 rebotes, 4 assistências. Derek White, 9 pontos, 1 rebote, 1 bloqueio. Derek White jogando muito também. Malcolm Brogdon, 2 pontos, 2 rebotes, 7 assistências. Blake Griffin, 2 pontos. Pritchard, 2 pontos, 1 assistência. Ray Williams, 3 rebotes, não pontuou. Carter também não pontuou, deu 2 assistências. Cornezão dessa vez só um bloqueio. Holiday também não pontua. Que grande jogo. Então é isso aí. Falta um joguinho só para acabar a temporada regular. Falta só o jogo contra Atlanta Hawks e acaba a temporada regular. Incrível. O time do Boston Celtics E é isso aí. Arrumadaço. E o próximo jogo na próxima live aí contra Atlanta Hawks. Pra finalizar aí a temporada regular. Próximo último jogo aí da temporada regular contra Atlanta Hawks. Vamos só dar uma olhada aqui como ficou aí os playoffs. Eita, Nova York Knicks perdeu. Poderia ter passado o Toronto e perdeu o Nova York Knicks. E o Milwaukee Bucks que tem a chance aí na última partida. Todo mundo um jogo só. Toronto Raptors pode se assegurar vencendo. Milwaukee Bucks tem que vencer, torcer contra Toronto, e Nova York Knicks tem que vencer e torcer contra todo mundo aqui. E a Conferência Oeste: Golden State, Los Angeles Lakers, Denver Nuggets, Mavericks, Los Angeles Clippers, Oklahoma, Phoenix Suns e Memphis Grizzlies. É os que estão aí na boa. Aqui é Boston Celtics, Atlanta Hawks, Cavaliers, Philadelphia, Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls, Detroit Pistons e por enquanto Toronto Raptors. É aí os que estão se classificando para os playoffs. Então é isso aí, rapaziada. Na próxima nós voltamos aí com Atlanta Hawks e Boston Celtics na próxima live. Muito obrigado aí pela companhia, pela audiência. Fiquem todos ligados aí que a NBA é aqui. O canal da NBA. Até mais. Abraço.